Good evening, everybody. Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, here with the next night of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges so you could play games for 24 hours straight on November 3rd. Once you've collected pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers, all the money that you've earned stays with your chosen children's hospital. I'm from, well, as I just said, I'm from Calgary, Alberta, and I play for the Alberta Children's Hospital. This is my 6th year taking part, and the Alberta Children's Hospital helps out over 97,000 kids every year, and this is a great fun way to give back to the community. Last year in 2017, over 50,000 participants in 97 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the US by raising over $11 million. And that is just so incredible. So we're doing 100 Days of Gaming to help make Extra Life even bigger and better than before. So if you'd like to play games and heal kids, or if you'd like to learn more, go to www.extra-life.org. But now, continuing my quasi-Forza countdown, let's play some Forza Motorsport 5. Yeah, so nothing really much new to say, since that I did Forza 6 the night before and Forza 7 the night before that, and Forza Horizon 4 launches tomorrow for people who pre-ordered the game and got in on the early access. So let's just dive right in back into the career mode. Yeah, let's just dive right in. Let's see, what cars does it recommend for this particular one? Let's pick the Lotus. Let's automatically upgrade it. I can easily afford the upgrades. Oh, Long Beach.
We now head back to scenic Southern California for an event at the temporary street circuit in Long Beach.
Nuts. I had to race at I had to do a race in Long Beach last night at 6. I'm not very good at this track. It's way too narrow for my liking. Okay, so I know that. Let's see, yeah, average difficulty. I had some problems yesterday with the controls because I left the prior game. Okay, yeah, looks like everything's all good to go. Yeah, it's because I actually left some settings behind from Forza 6 the other day, so things were not working as well as I'd hoped. Is because I turned off a lot of the assists so I could go achievement hunting last time. But this time everything is as it should be. Okay, let's tear up these streets. I think I'm actually starting to notice the very slight differences in the handling and the controls as I go back in time to the older games. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Well, this lap's toast. Yeah, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Huh. Dude, that's a traffic jam. Okay. So one thing that I am thinking about, though, is since that Forza Horizon 4 launches very soon, and since you can earn influence in the game by either watching, by watching either streams on Mixer or streaming yourself on Mixer, I'm thinking about maybe doing a second stream just for Forza Horizon. And I'm thinking about calling it Jason's Sunday Drive. Yeah, so it'll be just an hour of me roaring through the English countryside on these quiet country roads on Aston Martin's worthy of 007 and only stopping to let some sheep cross the road. Oh geez, I just remembered. I forgot to turn off the background music. Yeah, as I mentioned last night during my Forza 6 stream, I consider the background music in these racing games rather distracting. I leave the radio turned on in Horizon though. But with these much more realistic and much more technical motorsport proper games, I like to turn off the background music. As I said, I really don't like this really narrow Long Beach street course. Yeah, but I was just thinking, since that some of my friends at Extra Life Calgary, they do a podcast called the Backlog Podcast, which is where four of them talk about their never-ending backlog of video games. But they were talking about Forza recently, and they were talking about how you could turn the assists and damage onto certain levels so the game essentially becomes Mario Kart. So that was giving me a thought. That gave me a thought. How about they take a crack at making a Forza-style kart racing game? Like, it can either be actual real-world go-karts, or it could fall into the Mario Kart category. I'm thinking that with real-world cars, crazy weapons, like even more wacky and over the top than Forza Horizon. Now, I do remember that there was actually a game like that a couple years back. It came out for the Xbox 360 and that console generation. It was called Blur. I forget who made it, but yeah, essentially it was billed as Mario Kart for grown-ups because it had real-world cars. It had real-world cars and with Mario Kart-style weapons. I rented that one because back when renting games was still a thing, and yeah, I thought it was unique. Yeah, too bad it's not available digitally or on back compat. I'll bet that maybe either the developer went under or the publisher went under, or the licensing might not be available for the cars or the music in the game, or maybe a mix of all of the above. Whoa! Glad I got that on stream. Groundskeeper must be really mad at me right about now. final lap, 6th place. Yeah, I'm rather rusty here, folks. And so's the car. Silver medal. Right. Alright, leveled up to 21 and affinity level with Lotus. Okay, I talked about this last night. I'm glad that they got rid of the affinity levels for each individual car manufacturer in Forza 7. That was just one unbelievable grind.
Today, we head back to the Peach State, Georgia, for another event at Road Atlanta.
So, in a bit of unrelated gaming news, so it was announced not too long ago that next year Atlanta is getting an Overwatch League team. So what do you think Atlanta's Overwatch League team will be named? The Atlanta Peaches? Yeah, that's it. On a dare. How about Atlanta calls its team, Overwatch team, the Peaches? Okay, 4-lap race. What? Oh, already on the grass. Okay, here we go. Let's rock it. Sorry. Oh man, I'm drifting. Well, I can never actually figure out the drifting in these games. No matter how much I time... Oh, somebody found out there. Just that no matter how much I figure it out, which I admit isn't much in the first place, I just cannot figure out the drifting. Interesting in seeing, again, doing this quasi-reverse countdown in the Forza games. It's seeing how some of the changes in the tracks have happened as well. You have some of the tracks, both the real world and some of the fantasy tracks that do keep returning from game after game. And it's kind of interesting to see how they change, and all the backgrounds as well. About how they seem to make it more lush and interactive with each successive version. Whoa! Okay, I don't like that. I'm actually going to rewind a bit. Hey! Jerk! Also interesting seeing the change in the presentation of the game as well as the series evolved. Seeing about how it goes from minimalist and elegant to Forza 7's like all-American garage presentation. Hey! Ooh! Oh man, those three driver cars don't like each other. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could get all that detailed information by pressing down on the D-pad. And on a completely unrelated note, I learned that in a recent Fortnite patch, that's how you can thank the driver of the battle bus. Yep. Bam! Yep. Press down on the D-pad before you jump off the bus. Again, I know I'm not very talkative during these games, but it just I like to concentrate and keep my eyes on the road. And I obviously wasn't, because then I ended up on the grass. I did it again. In fact, let's rewind a little further. Okay, there we go. There. Now I won't end up on the grass. Rewind again. Okay, just let me overtake you so at least I can inch my way up to 10th place. Man, if this was a real world race, if these were real world races and I was a real world race car driver, I would have been disqualified so many times by now. Fourth and final lap. Can I at least stay in the single digits in my place number? Let's find out together. Okay, and 9th place. Yeah, I must be really out of practice, folks. Anybody beat up good. bronze medal. But in my case, it's a participation award. Okay, one race remaining in this series.
We return to Prague, a city famous for its imposing and magnificent architecture.
Just like how Indy is called the old brickyard, this one's the old cobblestone. I'm wondering, let's just actually take a look here at the leaderboards. Oh wow, looks like the best lap time on this track hasn't been beaten in over 3 years. I know I can't do that, but... I think I got used to my car in the last game, now having the mod system, having better grip mods equipped. Okay, just played a serious bit of catch-up right there. Ow! Jerk. It always impressed me going through the tunnels for the first time and hearing the echo of the engines. So kudos to the sound design team. Hey! Okay, second lap. Oh, geez, when you know it, I've got an itch on my nose. Okay, well, of course, I cannot reach up to scratch it, although, of course, I could pause the game easily, but let's see if I can will the itch away. I wonder if there's any techniques that real race car drivers use in order to get rid of an itch. Jerk. Okay, well, they're being jerks to me, then I get to be jerks right back. Okay, well, actually, one other little bit of gaming that I'm doing right now on top of 100 Days of Gaming, I'm going to try and fit in some League of Legends every day. Maybe I'll stream it, maybe I won't. I really don't want to repeat myself during 100 days, so I really don't want to play the same game twice. But it's just that Worlds season has begun in League of Legends, and this year I decided to buy the Worlds Pass. It's because, frankly, I buy the championship skins. It's because they support the teams, and I must admit I'm not into the chroma system that they have for the champion skins. But I must admit, those golden chromas that they've come up with for Worlds look really nice. So I'm going to try to earn some of those. And since it's some of the missions at the start of Worlds are actually rather easy, such as one of the winning requirements, play a game with somebody wearing an SKT skin. Like, you don't have to win the game, and they don't have to be on your team, you just have to play and complete a game. So, since I equipped Jax with his SKT skin, I helped out everybody else who was in the game. That is, if they hadn't already completed that mission. But I like to think that at least one person I helped out complete the mission with that, and makes me feel all warm and gooey inside. Either that or the chicken I had for dinner tonight. Haha, third place! Yeah, I think I tend to do better on tracks that are much wider, more room to pass. That virtual sun is bright. I mentioned last night, I wish that they'd be able to put down a sun visor so that so you can block out the penetrating rays of the flame orb. Oh, no, you don't! Third place. I'll take it. All right, gold medal. And level 22. Ding. Okay, and the series is complete. I'll take it. Okay, I think I'll take some of the bonus events, and let's see what we've got here. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, these are different versions in the Track Toy series. Okay. Okay. So since I completed that. Since I continue my career, and let's move on to the next league. And since I've been on for about half an hour now, this sounds like a good time for a station break. So once again, I'm Jason. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, and you're watching me play Forza Motorsport 5 here on 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. so that you can play games for 24 hours straight. And this year, the big day is November 3rd. Or whatever day is good for you. And if you can't do 24 hours, that's okay. It's all good. We welcome everybody here to Extra Life. Once you've collected all those pledges, all that money stays with your chosen children's hospital. Right, so it could be the one in your hometown or any other one in Canada or the US. This is my 60 Extra Life, and I'm playing for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 97,000 kids every year. Last year in 2017, over 50,000 participants in 97 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the United States by raising over $11 million. And that is just so amazing. So we're doing 100 days of gaming to make it even bigger than before. So if you'd like to sign up, or if you'd like to know more, go to www.extra-life.org. And now, let's get back to Forza Motorsport 5. Let's pick a new to go into. Let's see. Let's go into one where I haven't completed a championship series. Let's try. Let's try the Grand Touring. Let's try the modern Grand Touring.
Welcome to the bloodiest battleground in the world of cars. A fight for supremacy between the very best fast cars of our time. It is a battleground of radically different weapons. Compare, for example, the fastest car General Motors has ever made, the 638 horsepower Corvette ZR1, with the digital masterpiece that offers up more go for your pound, dollar, yen or dirham than anything else on the planet, the Nissan GTR. Others are subtler, as precise as a surgeon's blade, like the Ferrari 458, which might just be the finest car the Italians have ever made. And then there are cars that are far from perfect, but with that certain something. Like the Lexus LFA, this is for me the most brilliant supercar ever made. If you disagree, you're wrong. Let battle commence.
Okay, so let's see. So which car should I play? Let's see, the Vanquish Collector's Edition or a Vanquish, Aston Martin, Corvette Stingray, Corvette ZR1. Yeah, let's do the Lexus. We've got to upgrade the car. And I can afford the upgrades. Okay, here we go.
Back for another event in historic Prague, a city that was founded over 1,000 years ago.
Or staying in Prague, since I finished the last series in Prague. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game was the first to introduce the XP boost. And I think it was the only one in the series. Really started to get a little invasive with the microtransactions. Now I can understand like paying money to get additional cars, but boosts like that? Something about it that just seems wrong. But here we go! Okay, this is a 2-lap race, so Oh, man. Yeah. You see a window? Go through it. Well, there goes my rearview mirror. Whoops! Okay, that's definitely not how to take that turn. Or I wonder if it's actually possible to have to jump off the track and go flying through the air into some of these buildings. Let's see if they're actually rendered as solid objects. Woohoo! I'm in first place, and the view is awesome. Okay, I'm going to rewind before that gets even worse. Nice view of the city. But as always, when I get distracted by the view, I crash out. So keep your eyes on the road, Jason. Yeah, there must have been a trolley track that we're driving on right here. Yeah, if this was Forza Horizon, we probably have to race those trolleys. So one thing I've been enjoying on 100 Days of Gaming is going back and trying some older games. And going back and replaying some older games that I'd never played before. Or it's been a while. So back when this game came out, the Xbox One X was probably just a twinkle in their eye. Ooh, first place! I'm number 1. Oh, I got an achievement! 20 points. Earn 50 gold medals in career races. Nice. Bleep bloop. Yeah, this one will need a new paint job.
The next event is at the man-made paradise of Yas Island and the Yas Marina Circuit. Make your way through the slower field to beat the racers in the lead class.
Oh, this is a multi-class race. Yeah, beat the slower cars? Not an issue. Okay, this is a 4-lap race. This track looks quite short. Jerk. Yeah. Third place. Gold medal finish. That somehow doesn't sound right, though. Almost made it. Almost made it past you. Okay, I'm in second place. Gotta catch up to the leader. Let's find out. There it is. Yep, he's got quite a lead, but he's been lucky before. Hey, where'd you come from? What the? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, right there. Smaller cars here. I think I just lapped the smaller ones. I mean, seriously, look at that little peanut roaster that's up ahead. Hooray! First place! Yep, that's how you know Jason's been driving. The cars arrive back to the shop, beat up. It's definitely a good thing I'm not a real race car driver. I wouldn't even qualify as a race car driver. I have to know how to drive before becoming a race car driver. Eight races remaining.
We now return to the forests of Nürburgring, Germany, for our next event at the Nürburgring.
Okay, I don't think I'll... Oh, a signature event. Race through a field of competition customized to your car. Okay. Okay, I definitely won't be able to complete the series before the stream signs off in about 10 minutes. Man, it's like bumper cars back there. Oh, ow. Okay, let's see. Where can I sneak past these guys? There's one window. And it closed. Okay, well, at least we don't have to race on the whole Nürburgring. That would take forever. Okay, 4th place. Can I inch forward just a little bit more? Whoever you are, number 3, you almost wiped out there. Sorry. Okay, I can only just hope that the guy ahead of me goes out off-road onto the grass, because I think that may be my only chance at winning this race. Whoever's in front has a really comfortable lead. I saw some dirt being kicked up just a few seconds ago. So I kinda got my wish. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Forza Motorsport 5 was one of the launch titles for Xbox One. And I remember I actually bought an Xbox One just for Extra Life Game Day so that I can stream some of my games, even though the only one I had at the time was just Forza 5. So I'm still rocking an original Xbox One model. I had the Kinect set up so that way the camera could see my face, and that's when I actually streamed on Twitch for the first time. Got no viewers, and that's okay. Music is quite distracting. Second place. Not too shabby. I still got my gold trophy. Oh, ding! Leveled up. Okay, well, we're nearing the 1 hour mark, so I think this would be a good place actually to call it quits for the evening. Yeah, so this was 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from friends, family, and coworkers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And you can get to play games for 24 hours straight. And this year the big day is November 3rd. Or if November 3rd is no good for you, you can play any day. Or if 24 hours is no good for you, you can play as long as you like. It all counts towards the goal. I play for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary, Alberta, and this is my 6th year taking part, and the Alberta Children's Hospital helps out over 97,000 kids every year, and that's such a good cause. They do such great work there. Yeah, last year in 2017, over 50,000 participants in 97 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the United States by raising over $11 million. And that is just so incredible. And that's why we're doing 100 Days of Gaming, to help make Extra Life even bigger than better than before, all leading up towards the big day on November 3rd. So, if you'd like to play games and heal kids, or if you'd like to learn more, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help me in my own marathon to help out the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you'll find a link to my Extra Life page on my Mixer profile. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll find it in the links below. Well, thanks for tuning in to watch me play Forza Motorsport 5, an oldie but a goodie, here on 100 Days of Gaming. And again, if you're going to be in the Calgary area this Saturday, September 29th, come down to V Arcade in Northeast Calgary, where the Extra Life Calgary Guild, that's me and a couple of my like-minded friends, are all having a game day event where you can play as much video games in VR as you like for 24 hours, and all the money raised through donations to the Alberta Children's Hospital. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you'd like to know more, our Facebook page has more details. We're at Extra Life YYC. So thanks for tuning in for 100 Days of Gaming. And remember, as always, it's for the kids. Good night, everybody.